got anything else?
Be careful, kids.
Be careful. Know your limits.
Be in good surroundings. Don't be having to drive anywhere.
Oh, which leads me to my other thing. As this was all going down on Saturday, I have the whiteboard, as you can see behind me, that I write notes on and stuff, and I throw podcast stuff up there. And I have pot smoking 101 do's and don'ts. So, I think, and believe me, I've never, I've been one to have to learn hard lessons on my own as opposed to taking people's advice. And, afterwards you can look back and be like, motherfucker was right. But, I think oftentimes growing up we struggled with that in the fact that, I was just trying to help you avoid certain things so that you didn't have to potentially have these sort of hiccups that, I've experienced, or lessons that I've learned in terms of what to do and what not to do, and how to do things appropriately when it comes to ingesting certain substances, and then even more so in doing that in areas of the country where it's not as held in high regard as others, and in some places it's actually illegal. So I think the biggest thing is one, if you're going to pick up your shit, don't partake in your shit until you get back to said safe environment.
Yep.
The temptation will always be there. The offer will always be there. But if you're living in an area where these sorts of activities aren't legal, your best course of action is to get in and get out of this situation as quickly and safely within the speed limits and parameters as best as you possibly can.
Truth.
That's the biggest thing. The more that you can minimize the amount of travel time you have to do, the better. Delivery service is even better than that, but that's not always an option. And then in other regard, in terms of traveling, nowadays I tend to only travel with a canister. I don't want to have anything that's going to give off any extra odors or lead to any sort of suspicions or anything like that. And that goes for driving in the car as well. Prince.
Hey, I'm way better these days, dude. Way better. I know my limitations, man. I'm not, I'm like you. I have the vape with me. I don't fuck with flower outside of the house, or outside of someone else's house.
Yeah.
It's just, it's dumb and it smells. You can't hide it. The canister you can hide and it doesn't smell like anything.
It smells, but...
It doesn't smell like weed.
Oh, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No.
Bro. It definitely does.
We're gonna have to agree to disagree.
Alright, well, we can do that. That's what brothers do sometimes. Oh, that face.
I can't. Yup.
Anything else there, Prince?
No, man. Stay safe. Don't be dummy. If anyone needs to call someone to talk them off the ledge, I got you.
Yeah. Do not ever call the police, 911. Don't go to the emergency room. Don't walk on balconies. Don't think that you can fly. Don't be stupid. Don't ruin it for the rest of us. Be smart. Be safe. Have fun. And that's all I can really say about that.
Some good advice from a good man.
Yeah, I mean, it is. it's a medicine, and you know, as you see with any type of medicine, too much of it can be bad for you, and too much of it can be a detriment to your well-being, to your lifestyle, to your thought patterns, to your creativity, to your moods, to your motivation. So everything in moderation, including moderation. Yeah. Worst case scenario, call your big brother, call your little sister, call your aunt, call someone that you can trust. Don't call the authorities.
Yup. I knew better than that. I knew those were the ones I was running from, dude.
The sheriff's all over Vista, bro.
Dude, there are.
I gotta run.
I had it. It was just inside me. My feet were so tight yesterday.
You were huffing and puffing, dude.
Just dying, dude.
Oh, man. The good times all around. It's the Airey Brothers podcast, ladies and gentlemen. We love you. Stay tuned for another edition coming at you shortly. Have a great week. Enjoy it. Don't forget it's Mother's Day on Sunday. Get yourself a gift. Get yourself flowers. Tell your mom you love her. Give her a hug if you can. Until next time, people. He's the prince. I'm the pauper. He's too sweet. Sometimes he blows kisses. Sometimes he doesn't. It's the Airey Brothers, and we're out.